Yo, what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, man. And we back to step on another hater's neck. You understand? Back to step on another hater's neck. You know what I mean? And this fat chicken cheese, jelly bean smuggling, corn cake eating, zebra cake, and boy, this dude here, bro, he need to give it up with the hate, bro. KAGAY, bitch fella. Cut it out. Cut it out. Enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? This boy cannot make a video without hating on ESJ, bro. He cannot make a video without hating on ESJ. Why is that? Because he need the clout. He need the clout to make his little channel bigger than what it really is. You understand? If you talented, if you say you are a good YouTuber or a blog or whatever you want to be, you don't have to try to shit on the next man to bring your channel up, bro. You don't have to do those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how to keep your crowd entertained. Are you not entertained? You know what I'm saying? Like the Gladiator, Russell Crowe. You know? Maximus. But you can't be a Maximus. I mean, you're a bottom feeder. You're a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying? A pure dirtbag. So, the dude got his channel hacked for hating. Period, point blank. That's what happened. The channel got hacked for hating. I don't give a damn what he went on his channel and made a video saying how the channel got hacked. The universe will pay your ass back. You did? The universe will pay you back. And all that fucking hate and all that fraudulism that he doing over there, that's why he got his channel hacked. That's what happened to suckers. That's what happened to pure suckers. Now, like I said in the first video I made of this dude before I took it down, because I took a lot of videos down of me stumping on these clowns. This dude used to praise Errol Spence. Used to ride his nuts. He used to ride Errol nuts, saying how Errol was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? How Errol was the king of 147-pound division. You know? And how he used to shit on T-Bud Crawford and Bob ARUM, saying how they used to just, oh, they clout chasing Errol. You know, Errol have the right to do this. Errol has the right to do that. But now since he want to go at the LDBC, you know what I'm saying, trying to go at my big bro, Black Fight Fan TV, who he can't fuck with on no level at all. Now we got to hate on Errol Spence. Now you got to hate on Deontay Wilder. Now you got to hate on the Charlos. Now you got to hate on PBC. Because that's what bitch ass suckers do. That's what suckers do. When they need a helping hand, when they need something to help their channel grow, when they feel like they purse shit and garbage, they hate on the LDBC, and then they get to hating on the PBC fighters. Because they know the LDBC got a bunch of haters out here. They know the PBC fighters got a bunch of haters out here. And if you're saying negative shit towards either or and using your own agenda to get on, you're gonna attract the crowd. You're going to attract the crowd. You see? And that's what these dudes know. That's why they do the things they do, because they don't believe half of the shit they say. They don't believe half of the shit they say. I seen the dude from Detroit get into CJ Goodfella ass, yo. Got into his ass when he was talking about his sports mind. Because now that he want to try to take it away from just boxing, he's trying to do sports overall with basketball, football, and I don't even know if he do baseball and hockey. But I know basketball and football. You know, his mind don't hit for shit. It don't hit for shit. Basketball and football knowledge is pure trash. Garbage. Garbage. Throw that shit in the garbage. Dude shitted on his ass for trying to talk about the Detroit football team. You know what I mean? This is one of them dudes that just wake up and just say, how much bullshit can I say today? How much bullshit can I can make sound good today? You know? And that's his whole agenda, waking up and making a fucking YouTube channel. I remember back then he said, oh, I want to make a YouTube channel so I don't have to go to work. I want to get paid off of YouTube. That way I could just sit at the crib, relax, you know, and let my checks roll in. Which I don't got no problem with nobody going out there grinding to try to, you know what I'm saying, find a way to bring in revenue and income to where they don't have to work for no man and they can find something to do that they love to do and get paid off of it. You know? But it's the way you go about doing it. Standing 10 toes down on your own and being real about certain situations. And not being a fake ass fraud sucker and trying to do things that you know don't add up to who you really are. You know what I'm saying? But you come out here and you put on this fake persona of being something that you're not. Your fat ass is a schoolboy, dude. I said this multiple times in multiple videos of me exposing you. You are a schoolboy. You know what I'm saying? Probably got a little computer knowledge. But your fat ass never been in them streets. You never been in them trenches. They're trying to talk the way you talk. You know what I mean? Trying to talk the way you talk. Acting like you from the ghetto. Nigga, please. Please. You a stepfather. Ain't nothing wrong with being a stepfather. You know what I'm saying? My pops met my mama. She had 4 before he had his 8. So ain't nothing wrong with being a stepfather. But you a goddamn stepfather, nigga. You ain't even busted none and had to seed your goddamn self. But you trying to talk real street shit. You better stop it, dude. You better stop it. You one city away from getting caught and getting your ass beat and stumped out. You know, this dude is one city away from getting caught and getting his ass beat and stumped out. This nigga don't even get love in his own city. You know, you might show up at a fight here and there and catch a boxing head to give you a shout out of things like that. And I don't know why you got Deontay Wilder giving you a shout out when you shitted on him multiple times. You know? But let's address a few things, y'all, then I'm going to get back in this boy ass. Let's hear what he got to say about Errol Spence, him and another weak ass nigga, talking about how Errol trying to portray himself as being a street nigga and Crawford is a street nigga, so I can debunk that shit and get back to putting my foot so far up this boy ass.
What going on here is the lines of media and fandom, they don't run parallel of the lines of being a real nigga. Let me say that again. The new media, old media, ego media, local dummy boxing media, whatever media niggas talking about. All right? Y'all share this shit too. It does not run parallel of being a real nigga. If you a real steak and potato, rummy noodle from the hood nigga, ain't never been no stitch, ain't never had nothing like Terrence Crawford, and you look at Errol Spence, who grew up in a suburban community, privileged community, trying to run around with gangsters and rappers and trying to live that life and trying to convince niggas that he real. Come on, man. Terrence Crawford can never switch up and be Mr. Media Darling. Not in his career. Maybe they can coach him to go to the booth and call boxing. That's the thing.
So who is your fat ass to give out hood passes now? What have you done? Tell us a story from CJ Goodfella to where you been in the streets or the trenches, Negro. Give us something. Let us know CJ Goodfella been on the block hustling rocks. Give us something. CJ Goodfella hold the burn and got at somebody. CJ Goodfella got shot at. CJ Goodfella whooped on this nigga or smashed on this nigga. CJ Goodfella was pumping this gang or pumping that gang. CJ Goodfella went to jail for this and went to jail for that. You know what I mean? Give us a story from CJ Goodfella to where you hold some clout in these goddamn streets out here. Quit playing, bro. Quit playing. So now you want to sit up here and get into this man EJ personal life, or how this man living his life. A rich-ass millionaire, having fun, chilling out with his rich-ass homeboys, doing what they do. Now it got to be, oh, Earl trying to be a gangster. He trying to portray this. He trying to portray that. Show us something where Earl trying to portray himself as being a gangster. You know what I mean? Cause Yellow Beezy his homeboy. Cause Trap Boy Freddy his homeboy. Cause he grew up with these niggas since he been little. These been his homeboy since he been little. You know what I mean? Now you want to come and say, oh, Earl from the suburbs. Earl had a good background. Earl had this. You don't know what the fuck that man's life was like, bro. You don't know what that man's life was like. You see what I'm saying? So how can you come up here and try to judge somebody else because you got a perception of what you think, or how you feel somebody grew up? You see? It's fat motherfuckers like this. Like I say, he fucked up in the mind. Because first of all, you can't put a perception on nobody or think you know something when you don't have facts on it. If you don't have facts on something, what people always say, don't speak on shit that you don't have facts on. You don't know what Errol Spence been doing in his life. You know what I mean? We know your fat ass is a schoolboy. We know your fat ass ain't never did shit. So how the fuck you gonna come and try to say somebody trying to do something or trying to be this? You know why Errol Spence gets so much respect? Because he a real one. He a real one. Errol ain't never changed up. From the beginning to right now. In the beginning, Errol barely even spoke on the fucking camera. All he kept saying was he gonna be the best. He coming for these boys. He taking over the 147-pound division. And when his time come, he gonna show up and show out. And that's exactly what the fuck he did. But you show us something where Errol Spence changed up. You show us something where Errol Spence ain't a trail Negro. You see what I'm saying? Show us a story where you say, oh, Errol tried to do this or Errol tried to do that. Or give us a story where somebody saying, man, Errol Spence straight played me, bro. Errol Spence is a sucker. You can't find none. You can't find none. The only thing you can find is Errol being trill and real. But we know your fat ass is a snake. We know your fat ass is a hypocrite. We know your fat ass contradict yourself on many, many videos that you can't get away from. So now you want to come and use Bud Crawford for your scapegoat. Oh man, Errol ducking Bud. Oh, Errol ducking this person. You know what? Errol ain't trill. Oh, Bud came from a background because Bud ain't have his daddy in his life. Oh, Bud got shot in the head. This, that, and the third. So you want to use Bud's story to try to manipulate Errol Spence. Bitch, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Because real niggas like myself understand the streets. Understand the street codes. Understand how you're supposed to be when you're growing up in the streets. Been in the trenches. Been down. 10 toes down. Still 10 toes down. Still got an arm behind me. If I point, they go. You know what I'm saying? So when your fat ass speaking on shit that you don't know about, man, sit your fat, chubby, chicken cheeseburger eating ass down somewhere. And quit playing with gangsters, man. Quit playing with gangsters. Quit trying to take it from boxing to the streets. You supposed to be on boxing shit when we talking about Errol Spence. You supposed to be saying, oh, Errol is ducking Bud, this, that, and the third. But now you want to come with all this street shit because, what, your personal agenda? The way you feel about a certain individual is one way because you can't fuck with those individuals. So now because you can't fuck with those individuals, you want to try to attack some of the things that those individuals like or the fighters that they like to draw you a crowd of hate motherfuckers who don't even really like your fat ass for real. You know what I'm saying? Only reason they rocking with you is because you're saying the shit that they want to hear. Oh, we don't like Errol Spence. We don't like the LDBC. We don't like Monty Brown TV. So you say that shit and they come in and they draw to you just for those situations. But say something that they don't agree with. And watch how fast they switch up on your fat ass. You know, watch how fast they switch up on your fat ass. You know what I'm saying? When we talking about boxing, you're supposed to keep this shit boxing. You know, what Kenny Porter kept trying to tell Derrick James? Keep it boxing. Keep it boxing. Because outside of boxing, outside of sports, your fat ass is out your element. You fat bitch. You out your element. Speaking on the streets. Don't never speak on the streets when you ain't never did shit in the streets. When you don't hold no credibility in the streets. You're afraid to get into them Detroit streets. Detroit streets. You know what I mean? We ain't see you in no gym with Tony Harrison. We ain't see you go chasing down Clarissa Shields, Shelby in Flint, Michigan when she was fighting in Detroit. We ain't see you go chasing her down. We don't see CJ Goodfella on the streets in the trenches asking boxing questions. We don't see nobody from the streets giving your ass no praises. All them Detroit rappers out there, I don't see you in not one of them. Man, quit playing, bro. Quit playing. It's cats like you that's fraudulent, that's fake, that's easy to get put down, bro. That's easy to get put down, bro. But you better quit playing with gangsters, man. That's what you better stop doing. That's what you better stop doing. And making up fake ass narratives to fit your agenda, what you trying to push out here. You see your channel got hacked. You ain't even got your real channel no more. Because you're trying to do some shit because you're trying to be too goddamn smart. Oh, I'm going to sign up for this or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Now you lost that shit. Now you done lost that shit. You know? Now you looking like a fool-ass fool out here. You better quit playing, man. You better quit playing. Like I said, the universe will pay your motherfucking ass back. And that's what's happening to you. But you speaking all this bullshit like you know what you talking about, and you go get yourself hurt for real, bro. Because you're trying to get into these streets and play the streets, and you don't know shit about them. Shit at all. Talking about some things don't add up or don't go parallel with each other. Yeah, we know, because you a bitch-ass nigga that don't fit none of the description of it. Do this dude look like he fit the description of a real nigga? Look at him. Look at this fat motherfucker. Do he look like he fit the description of a real nigga? When y'all hear him talk, do he feel like he fit the description of a real nigga that's coming from the streets? You ain't got the right to give nobody no game on nothing. On nothing. Teach a motherfucker how to use a fucking computer. Teach him how to use a computer. Or some shit like that. That's what you got the right to do. Teach a motherfucker how to use a VPN, whatever the fuck that shit is. How to use a fire stick. You see what I'm saying? Quit playing with gangsters, CJ. Quit playing with gangsters, man. Because like I say, when it come to this boxing shit, it's okay for everybody to have their opinion. But when you give one opinion and you saying that you're being real about it, then you switch up and you give a whole different opinion, that's contradicting your goddamn self. Now, tell me I'm wrong that you want to ride Errol Spence nuts early on. Tell me I'm wrong you want to ride Deontay Wilder in the PBC nuts early on. And then because you got into a black fight fan, you switched up and started hating on the PBC fighters and shit like that. You and KAGAY, y'all need to click up. Y'all need to click up. Because like I say, I was fucking with this fat motherfucker early on. And we did great fucking work, bro. Great work. Because the agenda was real. We was on the same page. Riding for the PBC boys, doing the right shit. You know, then he switched up and started acting like a bitch. Just like KAGAY, we did great work early on because the agenda was right. We was riding for the right shit. And then that fat, ugly, Beetlejuice looking motherfucker switched up. And now look at him. Now look at him. You know? When you boys try to go against your own kind, you start to look stupid out in these streets, bro. And stop trying to use Turnbull Crawford as a fucking scapegoat. You know? Let's listen to what his homeboy got to say. Then we're going to listen to what he said about Turnbull Crawford. I'm going to debunk that shit, and I'm going to get back in his ass some more. Because we got time today, cuz.
Go ahead, man.
I really can't take him at face value. You know, like you said, man.
So you said the motherfucker liar after all the lies he done told before. That's what you're saying.
What Bomac said, nigga, you can't trust a drunk. You can't trust a drunk. A drunk ain't shit. I mean, we all know what the rumors is about him in the high speed chase with some niggas that was chasing him from the club, and that's why they found a gun on the scene. That nigga wasn't just driving 150 miles per hour for no reason. That nigga was getting chased, bro, and he wrecked, and they doing everything that they can to cover it up, my nigga. Like, bro, we gotta be real with this shit, bro. He's a suburban kid that's trying to prove himself to be a hood nigga, and it never works out. It never works out, bro. For instance, there's a white boy in California. His name was Milk. He was from 9.
Now, for instance, now this nigga said allegedly the story. This nigga don't know the truth behind the wreck with Errol Spence. Neither him or him. So now they narrative is switching from Errol Spence as a suburban dude trying to be a hood nigga now. You see what I'm saying? Now he say he called Errol Spence. Oh, he's a motherfucking liar. What did he lie about, bro? Where is your fucking you know, where is the questions or where is the proof of him lying about anything? Where are the lies? You saying he's a lie about what? You see, that's what I mean by him just gravitating hating ass motherfuckers towards him for them to fit certain agendas. Now this boy said we all know that Errol Spence was getting chased. That's why he had a gun. It's America, bro. It's fucking America. Errol Spence is a rich ass motherfucker. Like to go out to the clubs, like to have fun, like to chill with his homeboys. Who don't own a gun? Who don't own a fucking gun? You stupid. Man, these cats, man, they better quit playing with me, man. This is what I be saying, bro. The reason he had the guns is because he was getting chased, this, that, and the third. That's his argument, right? They say Errol Spence is suburban, trying to be hood, right? Where's the proof? Where the fuck is the proof? Errol is nothing but a real nigga. Far from a bitch-ass nigga. As real as they come. Errol is one of the realest Negroes you will meet in your fucking life. You understand me? This coming from a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? One of the realest Negroes you will meet in your life. It shows, bro. It shows. When cats around Errol Spence, it shows. When Terrence Bud Crawford around Errol Spence, it shows. You see what I'm saying? Look at how people treat Errol Spence when he come around, bro. Look how they treat him. It gets no realer. It gets no realer. So when you got motherfuckers like this trying to discredit Errol Spence street cred, that's when you got bitch ass niggas coming to play. You know what I mean? That's when you got bitch ass niggas like this coming to play. Because like I say, it went from the boxing situation to now it's on to the man's personal life, and now it's on to Errol Spence, a suburban kid trying to be street. You see, when one of their agendas get debunked, they got to come up with another one. When that one get debunked, they got to come up with another one. We went from Errol Spence ducking Terrence Bud Crawford to Errol Spence being a liar to now Errol Spence just being a fucking suburban kid that want to be street and he want to hang out with rappers, this, that, and the third. This fat motherfucker is all over the place. You know what I mean? If you can tell one lie, you can tell another one. And if you make that shit sound good and draw some weak ass people to you to believe it, you're going to continue to do it. And that's all this fat motherfucker doing. Is making up stories and making up lies to fit his agenda and laughing with it and making it sound good. And I can't believe motherfuckers eating it up and straight believing it though. That's the crazy part. You know? But fat motherfuckers like this got their day, bro. They got their day. Period, point blank. They got their day. You know? But let's hear what he got to say about Terrence Bud Crawford, because I can get ready and wrap this up because this video going a little too long.
Fucking opportunity, my nigga. Getting on. He said Bud started doing more interviews, he'd be more love. It shouldn't have to take for a nigga to talk what's going on. It shouldn't have to take for a motherfucker to do more interviews to be loved. Because all the media want to do is make money off the nigga name. Real talk. All the niggas want to do is make money off his name. First they dissing the nigga, then they begging him to come on his platform. I wouldn't trust you neither.
Like I said, man, making up false narratives to fit their agendas. First they dissing that nigga. Who the fuck was dissing Terrence Bud Crawford? Who was dissing Crawford? Y'all show me anything about people dissing Crawford. Just because some people thought Errol Spence would beat Terrence Crawford that's dissing him? You know what I mean? Everybody I know showed love to Terrence Bud Crawford. We all got a fucking great found of respect for Terrence Bud Crawford. To where we got him pound for pound #1. You dig? It's not about Terrence Bud Crawford giving us interviews. It's not about him talking to black media. It's about him showing his people love. The same people that show love to him. You know what I'm saying? The same people that show love to him. But when y'all come out here and you talking about the media just trying to get paid off Terrence Bud Crawford, this, that, and the third, these are the same media that fucking supports him. We are the same people that fucking buy Terrence Bud Crawford fights. It's not about getting paid off Terrence Bud Crawford. It's about the respect level, bro. It's about the respect level. You showing that you fuck with your own kind, that fuck with you, that's gonna be here at the end of the day. Like I said, when them people chew you up and spit you out. You understand me? When they chew you up and spit you out, it's gonna be us here to pick you up, to get back on your feet. Whether you like it, whether you want to agree with it or not. Facts are facts. And being real is being real. You know what I mean? But it's fat motherfucker like this that take what Bud is doing and try to twist that shit around and make it look like, oh, do you see these dudes hating on Terrence Bud Crawford? They shitting on Terrence Bud Crawford. They want this to happen. They want that to happen. But the same dude that you're talking about hating and shitting on Terrence Bud Crawford, if you go down their archives, they got nothing but mad fucking videos showing nothing but love to T. Bud Crawford. And still showing love to T. Bud Crawford after he let his homeboys get on the fucking video and shit on great fucking boxing channels who do great fucking work that support him. See what I'm saying? So sit your fat ass back and quit trying to ride that wave and trying to use that to get clout off of to try to fit your agenda, bro. It's not going to work, CJ. It's not going to work, bro. You are exposed as a fake fraud and a fluke as well, bro. So you got to stick with the narrative that you're putting out, and you got to ride with the little people that's fucking with you because they fake. Point blank period, they fake. You dig? Like I say, as soon as you say some shit that they don't agree with, they go turn on your fat ass. They go turn right on your fat ass, and we go see you dissing them. You did? We go see you dissing them. But at the end of the day, man, like I say, part 2 will be coming. I know this video is going a little long, But today I had to stump this boy ass out because I'm just getting tired of seeing the shit he doing. Like today he put up a video of Blue Blood talking about, oh, Blue Blood get exposed. The time, you know what I'm saying? Like he just going down people's archives being a fat ass troll. So now it's time for his fat ass to get exposed. You know what I'm saying? You trying to go touch people that you can't fuck with, bro. You cannot fuck with Blue Blood on no level, you fat motherfucker, you. You can't touch Blue Blood on no level. So continue to try, bro. Continue to try and continue to be afraid to go out to these fights and being seen. And being seen while your fat ass hiding in the cuts. Chubby chicken cheeseburger eating ass boy. For real, bro. This dude here, man, he's just a fake and a fraud, bro. Enough of this shit. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, man. And people that ride with these people like him, bro, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Detroit, y'all should be ashamed to claim this boy. Detroit should be ashamed to claim this boy. And I'm quite sure it's a lot of people from Detroit that's ashamed of this Negro right here, bro. I seen a few of them that want to whoop his ass. I seen a few of them. And I'm going to link up with him. I'm going to bring him on my channel. I'm going to find a way to bring them on my channel so they can get a piece on this fat motherfucker so we can see that Detroit do not, I repeat, do not stand with this fat motherfucker here. The shit he doing is not Detroit-like. The shit he doing is not Detroit-like. This some old other type of shit. He one of them fat motherfuckers from the suburbs that never did shit. That's a bitch-ass nigga. And that's why he come off the way he come off. He's a snake, he's a fraud, he's a fluke, and he ain't to be trusted. He's another KAGAY FAGSHAW. He's another crack horse from demotion. This where he belongs. In that category. And he's a bitch-ass nigga. He gonna stay a bitch-ass nigga. And I'm continuing to expose these cats and keep my foot on their necks. But until then, EJ, come on back. You know what I'm saying? Make these boys look foolish and silly. And keep giving them shit to hate on. Because as long as you stay on top, they going to continue to hate. Because that's just what suckers do. That's what suckers do. But you ain't got to worry. You know I'm a shooter and I'm going to stay on these boys' necks. But until then, it's your boy Money. This the NSBC. Moving everybody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you want to donate, it's going to be in the description. And I'll be back with another one, family. Y'all stay sucker free out there, man. And when y'all see suckers like this, man, y'all address them, bro. Y'all address them. Y'all be peaceful and safe, man.